It's the latest sign of warming ties between two Asian rivals. Prime Minister Shinzo Abe visiting China to meet President Xi Jinping, the first full-scale Sino-Japanese summit since 2011.
I intend to visit China this year when we commemorate the 40th anniversary of the Treaty of Peace and Friendship between us.
Both sides have recently signalled relations are getting back on track, just as the US is increasing trade pressure on China and Japan, leaving many wondering if US President Donald Trump's protectionism is pushing the two nations closer together.
China and Japan are the main economies in the world. Deepening economic and trade cooperation between the two sides is not only in line with the interests of the two countries, but it's also beneficial to the development of global economy and trade.
Beijing and Tokyo are still disputing ownership of tiny islands in the East China Sea, but analysts say the visit will give them a chance to iron out their differences.
Reform warriors often make the best peacemakers. So if anybody can lead the country to come to an agreement over a disputed territory, they will solve a lot of problems. It's these two leaders, I think.
Prime Minister Abe is also said to be keen to invite President Xi to Japan. A highlight of Abe's trip here to Beijing will be a forum on economic cooperation in third countries. China is said to be eager for Japanese firms to take part in its controversial Belt and Road initiative, and experts say their participation could help the project's image. The forum is expected to lead to several agreements. China is Japan's biggest trading partner, and Japanese firms are keen to see ties normalised so they can better compete with the US and Europe.
The hope is that both countries can actually start to repair and mend relations and move on. They don't have to be best friends. They just have to get on okay, along with each other and not have problems every year.
Japan still shares some concerns over China with the US, including allegations that it's flexing its military muscle, violating intellectual property rights and stealing technology. But when it comes to economic growth in Japan, experts say relations with China can't be ignored. Samantha, Vadas, TRT World, Beijing.